Greetings and welcome to another video on the conservative channel. The Carnal conservative channel. There we go. I can talk today. And today is actually a day of much rejoicing. Yesterday I finished my semester for going back to school. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm going back to school to learn how to code, and that is unironic. I am living the meme, guys. I'm living the meme. But no, seriously, I just finished a semester learning object-oriented programming, which is basically taking huge chunks of code and organizing them and learning how to program code in chunks rather than writing out straight lines of code, and that's interesting. Learning how to use functions and classes is pretty cool. It was very informative. You also, as part of this class, learned how to make basic games like Pong and Asteroids. And so I've decided that before I start the fall semester, one of my goals is to make a small 2D side-scroller game. It's not going to be big. It's like maybe like a typical Mario 1, 2, 3 stages for one level, and see how I do with that. I'm going to make it based around the role-play game that I'm making, the Shades of Dominion. And so that's going to be my project, to make sure that I retain what I'm learning, because I've found that when I'm taking these classes that it's all a blur. You learn everything so fast, so quick, and you really it's a lot of copy pasta. Like, most of coding is research and copy pasta, and some of it makes sense, most of it doesn't. And what you have to do is, try to do your best to make the code your own, and to mostly do that you have to start from scratch, and most people don't. They just do copy pasta. But the course, even though it was, a full 3-month course, went at such a fast pace, it was difficult to actually really take advantage of all of the information that was available and all the tools that was available. So my personal project will be to help myself retain that information by applying it in a way that I would want to apply it. So that's going to be a little project that might be coming out in the future. I'll give you updates on it. I'll let you know how it's going, and it's going to be a fun little game. It's going to be a side scroll. It's going to be like your typical jump and slash Mario like a game. Obviously, it's going to involve magic, because that's what Shades of Dominion is. But what's going to be different about this game in particular, and it's going to stress one part of Shades that perhaps I've glossed over before, but one of the features of this game is each section is going to have a life stat. And your mage, your character that you're going to move around, is going to be able to choose to drain life from the stage to power their magic, to recharge their shade, so that they can continue casting spells. And of course, when you run out of shade, shade in this level, the world self-destructs and you die with it. So that's going to be an interesting dynamic to throw in there, to add a little spice and a little strategy, and it's going to be fun. I look forward to making this. It's right up my alley. As I said, I'm going to be applying these concepts in ways that I want to use them, so that they stick better. And it's not going to be easy, but it's going to definitely be fun. In other news, we're going to start recruiting for a Shades of Dominion roleplay stream. We're going to start playing the game. I'm hoping to get session 0 hopefully this Saturday. Hopefully I have a crew of people this Saturday who would like to join in the game, start making characters, we'll do everything on the stream so that, you know, people who are watching can see how character creation is done. So just so it's not mysterious, because a common feature of making roleplay games is going through the actual core book or the actual rules is extremely daunting, and most people don't want to do it. So it's far easier just to show people how it's done. And so we're going to be doing that, hopefully, as I said, this Saturday. So those are the things that are coming up. As I said, I've restarted the Shades of Dominion Facebook page because my old Shades of Dominion Facebook page got abandoned with my old profile because, you know, Facebook's a piece of shit. Anyways, so that's what's in the future. That's where we're headed. I have a lot of what's going to be changing about this relaunch of Shades is I have artists now. I have a really good friend who, for some unknown reason, completely unbeknownst to me, he was one of the beta testers and he loves this game. So he is actually digging into his pocket in ways that I can't, and actually have commissioning artists to make the Shades of Dominion art. And it is that everything he's shown me has been absolutely phenomenal, and I am grateful, and I am extremely excited for the enthusiasm and the faith and the vote of confidence that has been. He has truly been a personal hero of mine in that endeavor to put that much faith in a product that, honestly, when I launched it the first time, it didn't sell well, and, you know, I've been rightly criticized for not presenting it well, for not showing the artwork, as this good friend says, selling the sizzle. And he is definitely doing his part, and he is selling the sizzle, and I am nothing but grateful. But that is what's going on in the future, and that's where this channel is headed. That's part of what I'm going to be doing. I might be doing a stream later today with a friend who is got some interesting news that we do need to talk about. Is far more serious in nature, and stay tuned for that. As always, that's it for now, but probably we might be doing another live stream later on today, so stay tuned for that. That's it, guys. Stay carnal and God bless.